the Canadian city of Vancouver, where the sea meets the sky in stunning fashion. It's a home game for the Canucks. These two teams are ready to play, and we're ready to watch. Horvat's the starting center for Vancouver. McDavid's his opposite number for the Oilers. Edmonton's up the wing, controlling play now. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Larson. Taken over again. Directing that one to Cassian. Tried, but it didn't work. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. There is a penalty being signaled. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the lines. Cassian's going to the penalty box, and the call is a boarding minor. The Canucks are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Passing one off now to Chason. Gathered up by Russell. Wrister. Save. Pettersson's headed to neutral ice. On to Horvat. Read that play in his own end. Puck is thrown to Chason. Steps across that line. A shot. Score! Great opportunity and finished by the penalty killers. Edmonton's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Oilers scored shorthanded by number 39, Alex Chason.
Oh, broke it up.
Number 4,
Chip to Clefbaum. Shoots one. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him.
4 minutes, 2 seconds.
Breaks away. Gathered up again by Brodziak. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Cheese tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Oilers are boxed on a tripping minor. Vancouver's power play goes on a 5-on-3 for a brief time. May be enough. Let's see if they can get a pair here. Edmonton's prevailed on another faceoff.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
The Canucks get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The squads are even. 4 players aside. And the faceoff. Canucks with a faceoff win. By Eriksson. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. The Oilers skated up on the side. Stolen at center ice. Driving in from no man's land. Good deke, and he gets by. That one's off the frame.
Another goal would go a long way to being able to take the foot off the pedal a little bit here, but the game stays close as this puck doesn't go in.
A little over 7 minutes play. It's a 1-0 game. Vancouver's got that win. Save! Oh, it laid there, but he got the whistle and halt to play. Good face-off win. Free puck off a defender there. Laid on to Draisaitl. Pitching it to Cassian. Stick used like a magic wand by Edler. Back on his stick. Lost it, but got it back. Slid to Horvat. Looking to Pearson. In with it now. Shoots! Not there!
He only had one option. That was to go to the backhand, but he just missed the net.
Rides the line. Edmonton skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Quick wrist shot. Routine save, but a necessary one. The Canucks prevailing on the faceoff. Score! And this one is tied.
It's felt at various times like one team or the other would have a little bit of the upper hand. Doesn't matter anymore. We're back to 0-0.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Looks ahead to start something.
Time of the goal.
Hanging on to it up the wing.
3 seconds.
Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Vancouver's in their own end, continuing on. That was a big hit.
He wasn't expecting that contact. He got steamrolled there.
And finally, play is stopped. Poor guy.
Hutton's injury is a result of this huge hit.
Under 5 minutes remaining here in the first. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. Great cut. So back to center ice they come on that offside. The Canucks prevail on the draw. Is able to move on in. Reads the play and keeps it. He's forced back in the other direction. Pitched up the wing to chase on. And he steps in. Cut that pass in his own end. A blast. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Snapping a pass to Besser. Carries it on in from center. Good intercept in his own end.
In the first period.
The Oilers skated up on the side. Great job in his own end with that interception. And that puck is iced, and so back it will come for another faceoff. Vancouver's got a face-off win. Pass attempt to Besser. Intercepted that one at an important place. First period done. 2 goals scored. 1 aside. Second period is underway, and we are even in this contest. Picks it up back there. The Oilers are skating it up at neutral ice. High with the shot.
You have to hit the net in that area.
Directed on. Score! The Oilers have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
Assisted by number 29, Leon.
He's got it. Trying to go to Horvath. Pitching this one to Pearson. And he steps across the line. Not able to do that well. Right over the net. That was the wall that stopped it. Loose puck blocked off by Cassie. The Canucks are driving it from the wing. Back in his defensive end to get it. Ricochets it on to Edler. Snags the puck.
Edmonton's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Tremendous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Vancouver's in their own end, setting things up. Propelled. They score! And they've tied the game up. The Canucks control from the neutral zone.
Scored by number 51.
On to Levo. Did not get anything out. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. He just fanned on it. Great save. Decides to head for the corner. Dogged determination there by Russell. Long lead pass to Nurse. Lets it go. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Nice work by Berchi. Loose puck and went off one of the guys there. Moving it to Besser. Steps in from the neutral zone. Smart recovery by Gagne. Looks from the corner. A shot. The arm is up of the referee. There will be a penalty coming up, but the whistle hasn't blown yet. The Oilers get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
Vancouver's power play gets another chance to operate. Let's see what happens this time.
This power play must be less one-on-one and more on-man situations.
And a save.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
In front. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Terrific determination by Brazia. The Oilers are at the wing in neutral ice. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Good defensive read with that one. Pearson's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Edmonton's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking. A 2-man advantage. A terrific opportunity ahead.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Leads that charge into the zone. Close in play. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Wouldn't let him by. Now it's directed to Draisaitl. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Thrown to the slot. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Smart recovery by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. They must retreat and start back again. Brings it in for an attack. Nugent-Hopkins is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Vancouver is given a minor here for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
4 aside for the next little while because of the last penalty call. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody.
17 minutes, 45 seconds.
To the point it comes. Outstanding body contact.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Good pass, and he looks ahead from the right wing. Chip to Clefbaum. Laid on to Levo. Fires, and he missed the net.
Oh, that shot exploded off the stick. Just over the net.
Into the last minute of the second period. Scooped up by Beagle. Vancouver's got it and moving up the wing. Shoots one. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Clefbaum's trying to get from his own end to center. The Oilers' power play let him down at a very important time. And so this is sent back down and icing is called.
Larson's position on the ice allowed him to make this big hit.
Edmonton's got a defensive zone win. Directing that one to Clefbaum. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. 40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Oilers penalty killers have done the job through the first 40 minutes of play. As a former penalty killer, Doc, those are taxing minutes to play. Let's see how it affects their legs in the third.
Has that one measured in his own end. Quickly off the stick. Saved there. Important interception there. And it's a good pickup. Passing one off now to Cassian. A neutral zone interception. Good place to shoot from, and he does. A gong shot there.
That's what we call a purpose shot.
That's why. Nugent Hopkins is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Vancouver's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
They moved the puck around beautifully on the power play. Just nothing to show for it.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Vancouver's carrying on up the wing. Really good cut of the pass. Gains that offensive line. Puck loose, he couldn't get by. Puck is thrown to Bigo. Wonderful stop. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Pitching it to Puljujärvi. Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. Gets it in a good place. The Canucks have this game even by killing off the penalty. Slid to Puljujärvi. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Got that pass in his own end. That puck's loose, defended away by Eriksson. He's in! The Oilers carrying on in the defensive zone. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Right into the slot. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
To chase on. Looking to McDavid. Ripped along to Nurse. He throws it there. Terrific glove save.
Markstrom's able to get the blocker on this. He's in good position, and he deflects this out of the scoring zone.
A little under 7 minutes left to go. The red light has flashed 4 times to a side. Snapping a pass to Levo. Trying to go to Besser. Nice tip of the pass. Pass attempt to Draisaitl. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Gathered up again by Larson. They can't find the target. Drives ahead. Shoot. Saved off the mask. He's got it in those pads and a whistle. A critical defensive zone win. Edmonton's along the wing at center ice. Got that pass in his own end. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight. Unfortunately for the puck carrier here, Doc, he skated right into this massive collision.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Enormous hit. He's crushed. Collected by Russell. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Bodied off. Breaks free. He was in all alone and got shut down. We are in the last minute. He's in on an onside play. Very important steal for him. Edmonton's carrying on up the wing. Pitching this one to Erickson. Terrific defensive work. Terrific determination by Shen. To Gagne. Moving it to Russell. Cuts that pass off. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Now it's directed to Gagne. Propelled to Russell. Crosses that line. Oh, what a hit that one was. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. Save. Three periods were played, and we come out flat even.
Saw this coming late in the game that we would end up tied.
These shot totals will only get bigger. We can play all night. Shots on goal, 11 for the Canucks and 11 for the Oilers. We have begun sudden death overtime on a long evening, and fatigue will be a factor eventually. But lots of energy now. On to Pearson. And he picks it up. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Solid work there by Larson. Directing that one to Cassian. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. Edmonton's got it in their own end, hoping for center. And the pickup. Passing one off now to Horvath. Skilled play by Edler. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Nugent Hopkins lost another draw, one of a lot. Still, this game is close. And he gains the zone. A shot. Great save. Puck is thrown to Puljujärvi. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Pitching it to Pearson. Vancouver's along the wing at center ice. Looking to Nugent Hopkins. One-timer. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. To Nugent Hopkins. Rang it off the post. Snapping a pass to Hughes. Chip to Horvath. Loose puck knocked away by Nugent Hopkins. One-timer. Snapped out of the air. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Pass cut. Nugent Hopkins is tripped up. That should be a penalty. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Shot back to the other end, and that means icing. For 8 minutes to go in the period. So far, 4 goals equally divided. Good job on the draw. Trying to go to Puljujärvi. Skates it into the zone. A howitzer. Pad save. Vancouver's got it between the blue lines. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Doesn't get the shot off. The Canucks wheel it up the wing. Right in front. Good shot, but a better save. Edmonton's got time for only this rush. The Oilers with possession up the wing. Stole that pass away in his own end. Wristed one. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Vancouver's penalty kill came up large on this one. The Canucks controlling play now in their own end. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Great take. Dangerous area. That's terrific goaltending.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Pass attempt to Draisaitl. Took that away in his own zone. Gets behind the net and looks to the front. Great glove save.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Gathered up again by Shen. Laid on to Pettersson. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. The Oilers have it in their own end. Takes that pass from the other point man. Pitching this one to Levo. Moving it to Besser. Nicely into the zone. That attack shot right down. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Markstrom's save is going to keep this game rolling, guys. I thought it was over, but he made an outstanding save.
That's a great face-off win. Blocked away. Good hustle to get down there, and the icing is gone. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Has it in his own end. And the whistle signals an offside. And the faceoff's won. And now it's directed to Gronlund. Takes that pass. Here we go. And a save. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. Important face-off win. Intercepted pass. At least he protected his goaltender. Gathered up by Larson. Can start the attack going in the zone. Good intercept in his own end. Slid to Eriksson. Fires a shot. Gonged away.
Yeah, you heard it. It hit him right in the mask.
Defensive gem with the stick. Gathered up again by Eriksson. Edmonton's in the neutral zone along the wing. Lets it go. Saved there. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
The shooter didn't get too much on that. Not a very dangerous opportunity for the goalie to stop, but he went in the butterfly just to be sure.
A critical win of the draw there. What a tremendous hit.
Draisaitl's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Lets it go. Not on the net.
He had enough room to unload the shot. He got all of it, just missed wide.
Two teams that played hard, star players that gave their very best, and we still don't know how it'll turn out.
Fans, a portion of tonight's proceeds will fund a children's playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment for kids.
Edmonton still in this thanks to their goaltender, and saves like this one. More in a moment. Greetings, everybody. Mike Emmerich here. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro down at ice level. Tonight, we have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Looking forward to a great night of hockey action here. It's a game within the Western Conference between the Vancouver Canucks and the Edmonton Oilers. Nearing the start, here is Eddie Olczyk.
The Western Conference sometimes gets overlooked when it comes to the offensive part of the game. The D and goaltending are so tight that it's hard to score goals. That said, this conference has some explosive talent, and you give them time and space, they will score.
Wonderful block. That puck's loose, defended away by Larson. Read that play in his own end. Pitching it to Cassian. Looking to Draisaitl. Drives ahead. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Looks ahead to start something. Passing one off now to Pearson. Driving in from no man's land. Fires. Oh, what a save. Score! Didn't take too long. 1-0.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
Vancouver's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. We are ready for the first face-off of the night. McDavid's the starting center for the Oilers. Horvat's there for the Canucks. Gives it to the point. In with it now. He's got it. shut him right down. And angled to McDavid. That puck's loose, defended away by Cassian. Didn't get any of it. The Canucks keep the play going in the middle. Dogged determination there by Cassian. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Tanev's going to the box, and the call is tripping. The Oilers are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play. A first chance to get on the board.
Time of the penalty.
Gains the zone.
41 seconds.
Got it in his own end. Edmonton's transporting it in center ice. And we have offside called here. Over 4 minutes have been played here in the first. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Laid up that right side to Kara. Read that play in his own end. And that one is cleared, and so the power play guys are going to have to drop back. They continue to work away. He kicked it along out of the scrum.
The penalty killers have been outstanding. Their goalie could have played this first part of the power play in a bathing suit and not got hurt. He hasn't had to stop one shot.
Great save in close.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? He just banned on it. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Smart recovery by Markstrom. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Solid, clean win. The Canucks have us back even after that penalty kill. Goes back deep for it. Puck is thrown to Nugent Hopkins. Pass cut, moving it to Besser. Gains that offensive line. Got it in the slot. A shot. That's a marvelous save. Snapping a pass to Nugent Hopkins. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Propelled to Nugent Hopkins. Picks it up back there. Terrific determination by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.